In a groundbreaking move, the Miss Ivory Coast pageant has banned wigs, weaves, and hair extensions from its preliminary stages, signaling a cultural shift towards celebrating natural African beauty. The decision, announced by the Pageants Organizing Committee, marks the first time a national competition in Africa has enforced such a rule. The change applies to regional qualifiers held in 13 cities across the country and to additional contests abroad for the Ivorian diaspora. According to Victor Yopobi, president of the Miss Ivory Coast Organizing Committee, the goal is to showcase raw, authentic beauty. We want the candidates to be natural whether they choose braids or straightened hair. It must be their own beauty. Must be raw, Mr. Yopobi told the BBC. He also emphasized that the competition has long discouraged cosmetic surgery and skin lightening. This marks a dramatic departure from previous norms in the West African nation, where contestants often invest heavily in artificial hair and elaborate styling. Over the past 60 years, only 2 women have won the crown wearing their natural hair, most recently Marlene Kawasi in 2022. The latest decision has been welcomed by many, including 21-year-old contestant Emmanuel Adali, who expressed joy over the new rules. "This rule gives me more pride as a woman, as an African woman," she said. Others, however, voiced concerns about personal expression being restricted. "I'm a Wigs fan. I love wigs," said contestant and makeup artist Astrid Menako, 24. Though initially surprised by the new policy, she added, "Now, I like my hair, and that's okay." The rule has ignited widespread conversation in Ivory Coast, where the use of wigs and extensions is not only a beauty choice but also serves practical purposes. Many women use wigs as a protective style to prevent hair damage from constant styling. For some, the new rule has sparked a reevaluation of beauty standards. "Last year, I had extensions because I thought that's what beauty meant," said 25-year-old student Letitia Morufi. "This year, I feel more confident being myself." Beyond the pageant world, the impact could extend to Ivory Coast's booming beauty industry, estimated to be worth over $300 million annually. Wigs and weaves form a substantial part of that market, with human hair wigs selling for anywhere between $200 and $4,000. Local hairdressers have expressed concern over the economic implications. "This rule is not good for us," said 30-year-old stylist Ange C. "Many women love wigs. This will hurt our business." The natural hair movement has gained momentum globally in recent years, with influencers and brands promoting products tailored for Afro-textured hair. But in Ivory Coast, societal norms are still catching up. "Turn on the TV here, and you'll see almost every journalist wearing a wig," noted Florence Edwige-Nanga, a hair and scalp specialist based in Abidjan. She also warned of the health risks associated with artificial hair, such as scalp infections and alopecia. Other changes to the Miss Ivory Coast competition include lowering the entrance fee from over $80 to $50, raising the maximum age for contestants to 28, and reducing the minimum height requirement to 1.67 meters 5.4 feet, making the contest more accessible to a broader range of women. As the preliminary rounds continue, the debate over whether beauty pageants should dictate appearance standards is far from settled. However, many believe the rule has already made a lasting impression. Winner of the regional Miss Hot Sauce Sandra title, Doria Corey, expressed pride in her victory. "Winning with natural hair shows the true beauty of African women." For others, like Emmanuel Adali, the experience went beyond the crown. "I didn't win, but I feel proud. This is who I am." The grand finale, featuring 15 finalists, will take place at a hotel in Abidjan in late June and will be broadcast nationwide. Mr. Yopobi said no decision has yet been made on whether the wig ban will be enforced during the final stage. "If it works, we'll continue and carry on this initiative in the years to come," he said. Feedback, he added, has been overwhelmingly positive, with messages of support coming from across the globe. The organizers of the Miss Ivory Coast 2025 pageant are making headlines with a bold new move aimed at redefining beauty standards in the country. For the first time, wigs, weaves, and hair extensions have been banned from the preliminary rounds. of the competition, a decision designed to celebrate and promote natural African beauty. Victoria Pobi, president of the Miss Ivory Coast Organizing Committee, said the goal is to highlight authenticity among contestants. We want the candidates to be natural, whether with braids or straightened hair, it should be their own. Beauty must be raw, he said. However, Yopobi noted that no decision has yet been made about whether the wig ban will extend to the final stage of the competition, which will feature 15 contestants. The grand finale is scheduled to take place at a hotel in Abidjan at the end of June and will be broadcast on national television. If it works, we'll continue and carry on this initiative in the years to come, Yopobi added. The move has been widely praised both locally and internationally, sparking discussion around beauty norms and encouraging a more inclusive definition of attractiveness. While the ban has drawn mixed reactions, many contestants have welcomed the change. Gloria Corey, who was crowned Miss Haute-Sassandra during the preliminary stage, expressed her pride in winning with her natural hair. Winning with natural hair shows the true beauty of African women, she said. Fellow contestant Emmanuel Adali, despite not winning, also felt empowered by the new rules. I didn't win, but I feel proud. This is who I am, she said, highlighting the confidence she gained from competing without artificial enhancements. The new direction taken by the Miss Ivory Coast pageant could mark a significant cultural shift in a country where wigs and weaves are widely popular and a booming part of the beauty industry. As the nation watches to see how this initiative unfolds, the message from organizers remains clear: natural beauty is worthy of the crown.